Hello there, I'm Boo, or Jamie, and I like drawing, maximizing my hours in all the Pokemon games to find shinies, and I like to complain about lore in World of Warcraft. We're back, in any case, and a few days have passed. I haven't really recorded. I've been doing a few dailies here and there. I've been on the Darkmoon Fair again a little bit to make a few Darkmoon game prizes, but I haven't opened any of the packages yet. And I also did, I did the fishing daily and the cooking daily, and I think oh yeah, I didn't hand them in yet. Oh my god, if we if we manage to do them in 2 minutes, then we can do them again immediately after. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna manage. Let's start off this video with something super exciting. Fishing. This man beside me is absolutely partying for some reason. Good for him. He's scaring all the fish, but good for him. I actually didn't realize that you could just fish them from the canals. I always rode around Stormwind and just stole them from the barrels, and then my fiance at some point was, "Why are you stealing? You can just fish them up." And now I'm a good citizen as well and just fish them, which is honestly sometimes just faster than alright or not, of course. I immediately have to fish something that isn't my quest item. But yeah, this is also due to the fact that you're not getting any classic fishing skills anymore in the big cities. Like I said, we would need to hitch a ride to the Dragon Isles to learn fishing. Then we would get skill points here. I mean, I can ask if my fiance later wants to give me a portal to the Dragon Isles, because I think I can already use it. Oh no, I was too slow. But Thunder Falls, on the other hand, yeah, we can do Thunder Falls later. All right, but the first thing I wanted to wanted to change. A friend of mine that also watched the video actually told me that he's gonna be very cross with me if I don't use Mollie as a mount anymore, and I had to break to him that I almost immediately swap. So just for you, here she is, and we're gonna ride around on her. We can also, it's Love in the Air now, has been for a few days. We can also sign up for this. This does not give you a chance for the mount or the dragon or anything of the sort. It just gives you some experience and obviously an achievement. But I already did it on a few characters. That's why I'm now 25 points away from my new favorite transmog. But while we're waiting, we can open these bags. Very exciting. Sadly, no pet. That's okay. Can put this up and we can drink this. And I'm gonna put the cheap beer on the guild bank because I do not want to get drunk right now. And we also have some new Darkmoon Dagger Moss. And this. Yeah, let's go to the Thunder Falls, fish up a few fish. There's also a new quest chain for Lovers in the Air. I'm not sure if I want to do it. I already saw it when my fiance did it, and it's not really my World of Warcraft vibe at the moment. I saw a tweet yesterday of a person that said, "Man, I really miss the crude and cruel World of Warcraft experience," and I couldn't agree more. I don't mind that we have a lot more stuff like this now in the game, but I do not like about it that it's everything. Like everything is bubbly and funny and haha, look, that's an inside joke, look, that's another inside joke. Like it's not the reason why I love WoW so much. Let's put it that way. Okay, I also already bought a few new roses. And we have a black rose now and a white rose. So maybe we're gonna swap roses. Let's get our pets. Let's mine this copper vein. How did I get there last time? Oh, it's over there, right? Yeah. Don't mind me just casually waving every single time I wanna use my fishing rod. Oh yeah, 100 fish. Alright. Quickly. Yes. You know, I could also be an absolute person like this and ride around the next few weeks on this mount. Don't even have a single cooldown. Yay! Love tokens. It's not even a lot love tokens that we get. The hell? I think we're gonna change our flower to red or white. Both look neat. I'm gonna go with white. Sorry, my boy, but soon I'm gonna use Mollie. Promise. First I have to make all these people jealous. Okay, we're gonna hand in our Thunder Falls quest. And then we are gonna go back on the pet grind. Even though I haven't really decided yet where I want to hunt, I think we're gonna have a little look on the map together. I know that there are a lot of crazy pets. Wait, let me maximize this. I know that there are a lot of crazy pets in the Swamp of Sorrows. We could go there. That would also be a bit of change of scenery, you know, from a lush jungle to a depressing swamp. And after that, we could go to the Blasted Lands because the Blasted Lands are chock full of crazy pets. And at some point, I definitely want to go over here to like Plague Lands, Tirisfal, because there are so many cool translucent pets and just like in general very Scourge-like stuff, and it's a well-kept secret, but I really like Scourge-like stuff. I think we could enhance our little collection with a few dead pets. But first, Swamp of Sorrows I think is a cool... Okay, let me first check if there is a feather. I know that the feather is hard to miss, but still, it's the nerd necking in me that I have to look very, very closely if I didn't overlook something. All right, we have landed and I had a coffee and some food. So now we're gonna travel to the Swamp of Sorrows and check out all the cool pets that are there. Oh, and I think up here there is a little cave and there's a spider in it. Oh, yeah, okay. She's not even here. All right, that means someone is questing here, which is giving the time and the fact that we're still in Chromie time walking a bit insane, but okay. All right, how do we get out of here again? Can we get out of here again? Oh no. Is this a trap? Or do I have to wait? I think I have to go the long way around. Oh, I think this is usually the way you're supposed to go. What's going on? Who's questing at 6 o'clock in the morning in Duskwood on a Wednesday? I mean, I'm one to talk, but still. Okay, we're gonna go through Deadwind Pass. We're gonna wave at Karazhan, and then we're gonna be in our swamp. Oh yeah, and something really cool about the swamp, ooh, is that you get a level up. And you can finally skill Bestial Wrath. Yeah, one really cool thing that I always loved about the swamp is that everything has like this green filter over it. Like we're gonna go in here and all of a sudden everything's gonna get green. That is especially obvious on like mounts like this, for example. Yeah, okay, or it isn't at all. Wait, it was very obvious on one of these mounts. I mean, on this one it is. Yeah, on this one you can definitely see the green filter on like the translucent part of the wing. Let's get this ore. And then we already have a really cool pet up here. I already passed it. I hope that it's there. If it's not there, then maybe we will relocate and go somewhere else, because if all the Remops are gone, then there's not really a point to be... Ah! It's also gone. Oh no. Okay, alright. Someone is taming all the beasts. Because there is a monkey with a fez and he throws bananas. I mean, that is a very sought after pet. So maybe someone is just gathering all the special ones. Or someone is actually just killing Ramops for leveling purposes. That's also possible. Well, I'll be damned. No Ramops. Still on time walking. It's early. It's Wednesday. Who's killing my Ramops? That's a really cool bridge. It's not a single Ramop up, huh? Okay, I'm gonna check a few more spots. I'm gonna pick up a flight path so we can get here quickly when we're feeling like it again. And I think then I'm just gonna travel somewhere else and check if we find some Ramops there. We're gonna check out the Blasted Lands. If it's the same in the Blasted Lands, then I'm gonna come up with something else to do. Guys, you have a hole in your wall. Don't know if you noticed. We wanna go here. No, not really here. We wanna go here. Turtle, let's go. I mean, if we also find no Ramops in the Blasted Lands, then maybe we're just gonna do a little skilling, engineering, and mining session. Because I can't really level through taming and exploring if there's nothing to tame. I'm not done smelting all the stuff yet, but I just wanted to point out that these tin bars just look like very delicious bars of butter, at least to me. I mean, they're maybe a little bit, you know, rough around the edges, but they just look tasty. And I don't even like butter. Right, this and that. So, I am not the sharpest tool in the shed, and that's why I did not even think about turning on Warmode yesterday when I was struggling to find Ramops. But since my fiance is a lot smarter than me, she told me to do that today. So we're gonna do exactly that and go back to all the spots that we did not find a single pet yesterday at. And for now, I'm gonna put the engineering skilling on ice because I'm more in the mood to gather some pets than skill engineering. But fret not for people that like to watch bars being filled at some point, one way or another. We're gonna skill. But first, let's hopple over here. Oh, we never got the flight point, huh? Why not? I thought I did. Well, who knows? Cue the flying montage. Alright, we're back in the swamp and let's try our luck with the first pet that we come across. And if we still can't find any pets, then just the game is broken. Because I don't think there's anyone at 7:30 in the morning in Warmode, in Chromie time walking, in the Dust Wallow Marshes. Aha! All of the sudden the Ramos can be there, huh? I see how things are. Come here, Shimmer Scale. You're a really pretty snake, huh? And now we're gonna look for Gip the banana hoarder. Oh, but we're not gonna go through. Whew, close call. We're not gonna go through Stoneheart. We're not gonna get killed. Are you a pet? Or are you just a normal rare mob? You're just a normal rare mob. Then doi, how my good friend Post Malone would say. Oh, but this is one of these snakes. I really like those snakes. I think they look so punk. Oh yeah. There's also the same model in white in this one, and she's called Yokiko. And I think this is a flight point where we also have a stable that we can get rid of all of our current pets, maybe even Lightning Paw for the time being, just so we can tame a few more. Another ore. Oh no, this ore is pretty high up, isn't it? Never mind, it's just a bit hidden. And let's, where is the stable master? Alright, he's called the Superior Leather Worker and he has no special recipes. Ah, there. We gonna put Lightning Paw on the spot of Grizzled Ben. Sorry, Grizzled Ben. And I don't think we have any snakes yet. No, we don't have any snakes and we don't have any wind serpents. I'm gonna put the wind serpent and the snakes for now on the same page, since they're very similar in appearance. And I know from experience that soon my stable's gonna fill up quite quickly. So better sort them like this now. Right, let's get Gip. I hope he's there, but since everything else has been here so far, it'd be such a shame. Ah, there he is. Come here. Yeah, you can throw bananas at me. Got him. Yeah, this is a very sought after pet. I mean, I think it's obvious. It's a monkey. He's wearing a fez and he has a cool name plus title. Thank you, Girly Pop, for telling me to go into war mode like any normal gatherer in World of Warcraft would have done a million years ago. Oh, and there's the next pet. That's also a very pretty wasp, and he also has a special name. Yeah, Swamp of Sorrows is really where it's at. Swamp of Sorrows and Badlands are two of my favorite places to tame pets, because if you like classic to, well, let's say classic to kata models, then these two places are just perfecto to stock up your stables. Okie dokie. We can, you know what, we can also kill those two rare mobs while we're here anyway, and we can, can we get to that? Can we get to that ore? I'm not so sure. I mean, we can get there, but at what cost? Again, it's not my fault if these things just keep spawning everywhere and I have to mine them. I can't be faulted for that one. Sheesh. In Cataclysm, they went a little bit crazy with the animations. Like, they all of a sudden, normal quest mobs would do shit like that and throw you up into the up into the hell? Up into the air. Adventure Boots of the Fireflash. Not half bad. I think this is part of the recolored D2 or D1 or both set of Rogue. So I actually will send that to one of my leather wearers. To one of my leather wearing classes, so they can check if I still need that. Because I have a feeling that I do. That's also something that is really handy if you are doing something like this, like either just killing the rare mobs and or taming them. If you kill them, they drop a lot of greens. And first of all, most of these greens are just fun appearances that you're probably still missing out on if you've never done any sort of farm like this. And even if you have them, few of them really give a good coin in the auction house. I mean, the thing is with putting stuff like this in the auction house is it's gonna come back for like 20 times and then all of a sudden you're gonna sell something for 9,000 gold. Alright, it threw me back into the Warlords of Draenor timeline. No, it did not. Then why do I not have the flag point here? I don't understand. We got it yesterday, didn't we? Huh. I said that my first hunter I created in Legion. That was a bit of a white lie. It was not my first hunter that I created, but it was the first hunter that I really played for like long time and that I raided with and did a plus with and stuff like that. But my very first hunter I actually created in Cataclysm, and she was a Worgen hunter, and I was just so in love with gathering pets because obviously up to that point that's been a minigame that I've never done. This was one of the first pets that I actually tamed, Clack the Reaver. This OG Scorpion model just looks dangerous, and it's probably also due to the fact that the first time I saw this I was still literally a kid, so obviously it scared me a little bit. Not scared, but I had a certain respect for this scorpion. But to me this always translates the danger of scorpions, especially such big ones. And also, I mean, it has to be said that when I started playing WoW, I started playing on Horde side for a long time. So one of the first bigger bosses that you have to kill as an orc or as a troll back then was a scorpion just like this. And yeah, I just always kept the healthy respect for these little critters. I do need something. I need to put stuff on the bank. And oh no, wait, he is a monkey. I mean, he is a... No, it's the same monkey. No, why? Oh, gorillas and monkeys are... Huh. Alright, so one is ferocity, so this means ferocity pets give you the bloodlust ability, and cunning pets give you like a breaking free from traps ability, which I don't know if you have any use for it except for in PvP and very specific PvE situations, especially since you can just skill post haste and free yourself of traps anyway. It's always nice to know. For example, when I did a lot of M+ with my hunter, which happens every expansion sooner or later, I always pack a pet that can also apply mortal wounds, because that's also very handy if you don't have any classes with you that can apply that dot otherwise. Dot, I say. Mortal wounds is just something that applies a minus 50% healing debuff, if I'm correct. Okay, we have Spiteflayer. Spiteflayer is a bird. I think he's also one of these two-headed birds. Oh yeah, there he is. I will just fanboy the entire time here, I fear. But like, again, these classic models, classic BC Wrath Kata models, they just have a special place in my heart. Yeah, he's a pretty boy. And also I think it's so neat that they have two heads. Such a nice way to show the corruption of the Dark Portal. Okay, we have a hyena here and a basilisk. Like this heart right here is choke full with pets. I think in a wave in Cataclysm and in Mr. Pandaria they added so many crazy pets for hunters to tame. I think I would have to look it up when exactly they did that, but I just like it when they do that. To me that just puts so much more life into the old world, because you have a reason to come here and just see the world a little bit for yourself. Like, to me that makes the world so much more alive than just having to walk everywhere. I wish they would do that more often. Because in the beginning it's gonna be very over-farmed, obviously, but after some time, I promise you, even if you come here outside of Chromie time walking, there are not gonna be many people taming these pets, for example. Okay. We have Mojo the Twisted. I think that's an ogre that is walking around here somewhere. Or it's an ogre that is like in a... Where is he? I know that there is an ogre realm up in a cave. There are some ogre camps right here close to the Horde base. But maybe I'm also confusing that, because I know that there's a quest line here where you have to get up this very mountain that I'm riding around right now. And maybe there's a realm up there. How do we get up there? Do we get up there? Maybe there's a path here? Because up there, there is like this altar of probably Burning Legion stuff. Oh, hell yeah. I think I just killed one of these very, very old highborn elf models that is back in the day, that they've never changed, but I bet they're gonna change them soon. I just like to see these old models still in the game, because it just gives this game this really... Oh yeah, this game is 20 years old, I can tell, because there are some mobs that still have these insane old models. I think it's fun, and I think it has charm. And with that spicy lore bit out in the open, I'm gonna end this episode right here. Hope you had a great time. I hope you had fun. Think about giving this video a like, really helps with the algorithm and all that stuff. And thank you for watching. Bye bye!